shaking. He's gotten closer. I say we set up right here, but I just hope he doesn't come up to the left, because then we're not looking good there. You know? I want that blow down. Which one? That one with the snapped off top, sit at the base of that. Okay. And face kind of that way. Unless you had face right down here. Those are those two over there. But we think they're on the other ridge. This one's definitely gotten closer. I see we set up. Okay. Do you want to go there? Yeah. Alright. Where are you going? I guess you can sit at the same tree as me, I guess. Snap off some branches. Yeah. About it, and we didn't get it on camera, but we got between two gobblers. There was a group of two. As soon as we sat down to our right, out it ways out a different ridge gobbling, and a guy shot twice, and then a third time, and we didn't hear any more from him, but the one at the bottom just kept gobbling. We figure he has ends with him, and when I don't know if he lost his hens or what, but he's been picking back up on his gobbling. So we were calling a bit. And here, we didn't get it on camera again. We had a jake come in about 15 yards through here. Worked off. He spooked. He saw us from the back here. Spooked. But we heard some putting down over that. I don't know. There's no way these turkeys could have seen us as gobbling. I assume he has a hen. I don't know. There's no way they could have saw us, but he's gobbling pretty decent now down over. We're thinking if we're patient enough here on on this little knoll. He might come up here and check us out. But we'll see what happens. Well, what a messed up setup that was. That's okay.
I didn't think he was first. Shoot, I saw his freaking fan pop up.
I could hear him spitting.
Watch your gun.
I could hear him spitting, dude.
I heard him spitting and drumming.
What a messed up hunt that was, huh? That's a nice bird, Ben.
Oh yeah.
Nice bird, dude.
Land bird, dude.
First one. Good job, buddy.
Did you hear me yelp with my mouth?
Yeah.
I think he freaking picked us out right away. Once he popped out from this.
Well, that's only 20 yards.
Dude.
Well, Ben, tell the ladies and gentlemen of the inner tube what just happened. Because they didn't see a darn thing.
No. Well,
How this guy's been giving us fits for the last 2 hours.
I don't even know if this is the one that. Well, yeah, it's got to be.
Well, there was a far
I
turkey
think
gobbling when
that
he just
hen, when
came.
he got fired up. I think that's what did it.
He had a hen with him that whole time.
And we came up here. I mean, we had a terrible setup the whole time. That was terrible.
How many shells you got left?
One. Yeah. They probably didn't even see it. We called a bird into 30, what was it, 37? 38?
Yeah, something like that.
He picked us out right away with our setup. And I let one fly. I'll show you the shot cam video. And I probably shouldn't have shot. It was, so I missed him and he was right there. I shot this bird right here in the same setup that we missed that other one at. And
Just having a heck of a time getting him up into this
I
setup.
stayed patient though. I mean,
Yeah.
when this bird started firing up again down here, I crawled to that dead ash right there. And how long did we sit there? Half hour? Maybe not quite.
It's quite a while.
But so I stayed there. And that bird, we thought he kind of worked off, and Dane started calling again. And I stood up, and he fired up. I mean, he was, what? Was he within 100 or was he 100?
I don't know.
He was down in there pretty good. And
But,
so we're sitting.
I mean, since we just let him work off and we just called, it was like no time in that last.
No, that last gobble
Yeah.
that he had
Yeah.
right here, I was like, right after I told you I can't swing left, get your gun ready.
Awesome, dude.
That was just,
Nice bird.
yeah, it is.
Was he strutting when you shot him? I didn't see
He
anything.
like kind of popped out a strut. I don't know if he picked us out. I yelped to him with my mouth. I was like,
Well, when I could hear the hen, I was like, man, she's right here. But then when I heard him strut, I was like, man, he's in range.
yeah. Well, I saw his white head first, and I was like, I was expecting the hen first. She seemed like she was moving. I mean, that worked perfect though. If they moved to our left, I would have been screwed. But they read the script. All right. Public land, baby. Dane is like 15 yards below me. This bird started gobbling right after I shot mine. So we hoofed it to him. And he's gobbling on his own. He's not gobbling much at the call. We heard 2 shots that we think might have been at this turkey, or 3 shots, sorry, that we think might have been at this turkey early on in the morning. So we're kind of just doing light clucks and yelps every now and then, because we think he might be a little call shy. So I'm just back behind Dane on the slate a little bit, and Dane's ahead of me. Started calling to that just lightly because he just gobbled way to the right, and I heard Button before that. I don't know if he saw Dane or what happened, but he's still gobbling. No, I couldn't see him. How far was he? I heard him putting. Yeah, he last gobbled over here, and I was like, and then he went quiet for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I was like, I wonder if he's coming in. I just saw him long-necked. Damn it. He's still gobbling, but maybe. There he is.